Hi, I'm going to demonstrate how to make this face shield. Now this particular one has 3 parts. It has an adjustable strap, a soft inner lining, and a plastic cover or shield. Now if you want to make a face shield that is usable, you have to make sure that it's 1, tight or secure, 2, that it is durable, because many of our healthcare workers will reuse it, and 3, it has to be comfortable. For this particular face shield, I use the following materials: PVC cover, legal size, 300 microns in thickness. So that means that it's thicker than your usual laminating sheet. I have a heavy-duty double-sided tape, 1 inch wide, Velcro 1 inch wide, and if you can find it in white, better, because if there's dirt or something gets stuck in it, you can easily see it. Instead of foam, what I have is a rubber mat, and then what I do is I just cut it into strips. It's also 1 inch wide. Usual length would be around 9.5 to 10 inches. And then I have a needle, a heavy duty one as well, and nylon thread and scissors. So I have 0 video editing skills, so I hope you bear with me through the process. I start off by trimming the corners I curve it with my scissors. Okay. Alright, so that is the bottom part of the shield. And then I get some double-sided tape and approximate maybe a little less than 1 inch from the edge, and stick the double-sided tape on the plastic on its whole length. So the thing with double-sided tape is that once you stick it, it will be hard to remove it. So as much as possible, you have to not make a mistake. Easier said than done, but let's try. Okay, and so there. So this is the inner part of the shield. So then we remove the cover of the double-sided tape. Sometimes it's hard to take it off. Like now. Okay, I did it. Alright, so you remove that. Let's try again. It's stuck. So it's very sticky, if you notice. Okay, so here you go. And then I'm just going to stick this foam in the middle. Alright. Okay. So that's the foam there now. And then, okay, so with the Velcro, if you notice, there's a soft one or a fluffy one and a rough one. So if you get the soft one, make sure that the back part is the one that you stick on the double-sided tape. Okay, so the fluffy one is in the inner part of the shield. Okay, and then the rough part, okay, that's the one that you stick on the double-sided tape. So it doesn't really matter where you put it, whether it's the left or the right side. Okay, so here you go. Now, it's not done yet. While this one is very sticky, to make sure that it's secure, we have to sew it, okay? Some other crafters that have done this, I've seen them use like rivets or grommets. If you have a riveter or other tools, that would be great, but I don't have it, so what I did instead was use this. And you need to do this because while again the double-sided tape is sticky, the thing is when people use it, it will go, they will pull it or push on it, etc. Now this part, like when the part that you're sewing it already, is one of the harder parts, but you live, so it's okay. I just made like, I'll just make two stitches, okay? I'll show you in a bit. Let me just do that first, okay? And if you cross stitch, it's a good skill to have, like if you remember how you do it before, and then extra one there, so parang double stitch for one of the ones that I made, if you understand what I mean. Hold on, let me show you. Just do this there, okay? You see that? All right, so you don't really need anything fancy, you just have to stitch it. And then of course make sure that it's secure at the back, and then hold on. So my needle is a bit hard to use because it has adhesive already, right? And then we are almost done, but you have to stitch the other side as well. Now some use garters, and that's fine too. There have been some reports or comments rather that sometimes it gets a bit tight, so Velcro is still the way to go if you have it. Okay, so I'm gonna do the same thing here. So again, nothing fancy, just has to be, just has to look neat. Okay, so just so you know, I've been like recording several already. I'm hoping this will be it. I don't have to record anymore. Ginabi na po ako. Yeah, hold on ha. Okay, so I just have to pull this one, and then so I do again, I double stitch here just to be sure. Okay, and then let me just tie it and cut the excess part, and I'll show you. Hold on. There you go. So again, you have that stitching there. Okay, and now we just have to trim this part. Okay, and that's it.